Today we're going to have a look at the weekly challenge in Mini Motorways. This one is set in Busan. So, diagonal roads require double the amount of road tiles. No roundabouts are offered. All destinations are circles. So, nothing else we should move quick in this one. Score-wise, at least. Just in this very initial phase where you will normally get, like, say, just that one house and it just slowly sort of chipping away. The fact that we've already got 3 houses to cater this one guy. We will move with pace. If there was an upgrade in this, or an update in this, where you could have houses get upgraded so that a house could have more than 2 cars. That was an upgrade you could put, so it would give you an ability to improve houses. Certainly see some benefit. I do enjoy one where it's all circular destinations. It's just so hectic, so quick. But it also means in this really early stage, we're actually getting some nice, well-established neighborhoods. Like, because there's not that much room for anything to go, all the houses are going to be in a pretty good spot in relation to where the destinations are. I'm surprised we haven't got a 4th yellow house, so since the other 2 both got given 4. I won't worry about connecting that 4th purple house at this stage. I'm also not going to play factoring in the don't use diagonals yet. I think I'll try and play just normally. Well, I basically run out of files, which I will do. Sure, nice and quick. Go the road tiles, so I'm not going to use traffic lights. Obviously, we do have a chance of running out of road tiles. I don't know if that's a nice road or not. These guys are set up for a really nice position for this guy, but at the moment we're going to have to do that. I really have to hope we're going to see some bridges coming up next. Otherwise, really, we don't have actually time to wait here. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to reclaim this bridge. And I'm just going to do that for now. So I'm going to do this. Those 2 guys look after him. Possibly they're going to need a little bit more support because of how long it took us to get a house over there. Dangerous. Oh, I guess we don't even have to use a bridge, do we? In fact, we don't have to use a bridge. That's a really good point. So what we can do is we'll take these 3 guys, run them up around the top there, connect them to him, eagerly await that bridge to be returned. I can't say no to the motorway. Let's do that. So these 5 can look after those 2 for now. Definitely do need more bridges. But I think we're always going to have to, like, no matter what, you always have to take motorways. It was funny, like, I never really would side by side this to playing another a game without double destinations, but I'd genuinely be curious about what the time difference is. Like, how many deliveries would I have made at this point in a normal game? So we have the question mark about this blue down the bottom. Even once we've got more bridges, there's no real way to get this blue on the bottom left connected properly. Oh, there we go. Now we can. So if this guy over here gets friends, it's a long diagonal road, it's problematic. Then he can end up being who supports this guy. And then when we get rid of... Beautiful. So we'll take that as our 2. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Then what we can do is we can turn these guys all around. Diagonal down there. Run up there. Actually, I'm going to delete that for a second, because I want that to run that slightly further away, so that we've still got this room for pink to work in. Okay. Green. What we can do is we can get rid of that road, we can connect this guy that way, and run these 2 guys down there. And in doing this, I don't want to get those 2 guys connected as well. It's not clean. With an additional bridge, we could get some of these guys to cut underneath so they're not sharing. Especially because we don't have roundabouts, there's going to be no point where sharing is going to be clean. So this guy, we're definitely just going to motorway over there, solve that. There's no route through here for a second. But also we don't have another bridge to get across here. So potentially what we could do is we could run that to here, and then this to here. That's our awful setup as a temporary fix for this yellow. Certainly a better solution up here. But we need at least 2 bridges to do anything with these guys. It's got this yellow house here, which is a good position for goodness. We need bridges desperately. These 2 guys, at least we can put across here and get up there. We've just gotten the first yellow houses arriving. Sorry, yellow cars arriving up that way. But there's also now no one available. Like we've maxed out our capacity of cars available. Send that guy because we're going to immediately need those 2 people. Awful position we're currently in. At least he can go to him with... No, we can't even afford to get to him yet. Okay, so we definitely gonna have to use that for now, at least. Like two bridges, and we would correct this the other way. We would regain that motorway, but now that's what we're gonna do. Send this guy back down south. We only have 5 road tiles as it is now too. Make that 4. If we cut diagonal down there, we will get there. Those don't need to be connected anymore. And at least have a whole bunch of houses connected for those two passing through. Great, 2 bridges. Okay, so what we can do is we can actually do this with 1 bridge, really, because we can have this guy just run along the river. Love it that we can't afford to... Can't have him connect to it. So that'll be our quick little workaround here. It's a nice get because this blue here is struggling. I feel like we're a bit under supported in blue houses. Oh no, we can't do that because we don't have enough road tiles. Pink is also looking really bad. Again, this guy's looking flush. Not a care in the world. These two are all systems go. 2 bridges. Okay. It's more about the road tiles that we just acquired. And that guy gets another house. Let's think. If we turn this guy up, cut him up, and then do that. Then what we can do is that. And also just draw that and get rid of that. It's the top of the map, otherwise I would have this guy just hop that bridge and we can make a way around the top there. Yellow is not interested in setting up near where their houses are. You can see there are no people at home up here, which means that we need to address this. So I'm going to take that guy off this network, and I'm going to do this little connection here. And then put a motorway there. So that the back of both of those guys' networks can go support this one guy. There's no road tiles again. We just gained a few. Do that at least. This has become an ugly intersection there. All of this is very bad. This guy too to try and solve. I was about to use this Sunday, so maybe we'll just wait out, see what we get. I need bridges. I think probably I need road tiles more. This guy's only got 4 and not exactly a ton of people sitting at home. So that's good. We got a 5th house down there. We do have a motorway, but I feel like this motorway is going to have to be used for this guy up here. Though what we can do is we can take the road tiles we've just gained and do that. And then we can have the back houses again just go support this guy. And clean that mess up a little bit. And let's get rid of that. And we will turn these 4 guys down here, and we'll jump him up that way. And these 2 houses here aren't being used, so let's just do that with them, so they can go support these 2 guys at the top. We definitely got problems up here. Okay. Now the question then becomes, who is available? I'm going to knock this back out, and I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to take this guy and these 2, and we're going to use them as a motorway to bounce up there. Which is a little bit risky because it's now only 3 guys looking after them. But you can see both of these other 2 blues were struggling as well, and now we've sort of just set that particular houses are focused on making those 2 guys better. Yellow's looking really bad too now. Way that maybe what I could do is take these 2 guys, run them through this gap, connect them in there, then do that. Problem then becomes that we don't want houses up in this top section thinking that they're supposed to be going down to these 2. And you can see everyone has suddenly just surged out of that neighborhood, which is going to make things worse for a moment before anything gets better. This being pink is probably one of the better outcomes we can have, because we do have pink houses on this side that can cover these guys. Let's disconnect that so that these 4 are all who's looking after this guy. We have enough bridges, so let's get rid of that. And we'll take these 4 houses can go across there, and then this guy can go there. The yellow is going to sink us real quick here. Because we've got 5 yellow houses all sharing networks. That we need to separate them out, basically, to say, no, you guys worry about this guy. Okay, so in the spirit of that, I'm going to cut this guy off from the rest. I'm going to say this guy gets 4 houses. Those 4 houses have to figure him out. And this guy on the right who's doing okay, you get 3 houses. That means that there's only 5 houses being connected from this section down here. You can see this guy's starting to calm down. 5 houses here are looking after this guy, and I'm going to put my foot down and say, your problem is that guy. That takes us to just these guys at the top. If I then get rid of... I think this green is actually struggling a lot too. We do have enough tiles that what we could do is this. Connect that guy too. And we can say these greens here can also go shoot past this guy and go help him out for a minute. We have a whole bunch of guys here. Let's break that, turn this guy around. I'm going to send this guy up here as well. And we're going to say from here, you 4 guys are going to go look after him. What we're going to attempt to do is just try and clean up this network entirely. Again, you can see there's a bad intersection there at the moment. But we need to just clear itself out, which I don't think we're going to get to in time. Can we steal a motorway briefly from anyone? I think we're going to get it fast enough though. There's a nice little get. Means that we don't really need this guy bothering anyone anymore. But you can see the amount of guys that have come up that road. They're just stuck. Green's fixed. Which is really nice. This yellow's on the mend. This yellow... I need to get someone up there real quick. All of these yellows you can see, they've just, like, they're on the repair, so no one's at home anywhere. At least we know that all of these cars sitting here in wait, well, I was gonna say at least most of them are actually trying to get in there, but they're not. Some of them are actually trying to get home back down this way. This guy's also struggling. I'm going to turn that guy around. Try and see if he can help fix that, because his current destination is totally fine. But we can see that there's currently no one on this road. Like, this guy needs to get there quick. Get there! Just in time. And now this guy's got to get there in time. And we've got a few quick guys in succession after him. Park. Nah. That yellow got really stretched out there. So, pretty ordinary one this week. But at least they're nice and quick with the 10%, top 10% is there. I guess it's just a bulk of people are down at 500. 181, and with 2 days left, that's not too bad. So any questions or comments, feel free to check them below. And until next time, catch you later. Yeah.